Good morning, the students of class 8, Modern International School, Hisua. Dear students, I am Prakash Sharma is going to teach you the topic of the school boy. This is a poem, romantic poem, whose writer is William Blake. Dear students, before teaching this poem, I want to tell you some point about the poet William Blake. He was an English poet, painter, and printmaker. Largely unrecognized during his lifetime, Blake is now considered a seminal figure in the history of poetic and visual arts of the Romantic Age. Dear students, William Blake was born on 28 November 1757, Soho, London, that is in United Kingdom. His education was completed at Royal Academy of Arts and he died on 12th August 1827 in London. Dear students, their poem is here. The schoolboy. In his poem, he described the schoolboy, what the schoolboy thinks, what is the life of schoolboy. According to the poet, I am going to describe before you. The schoolboy in the poem is not a happy child. What makes him unhappy? What does he compare himself to a bird that lives in a cage? Dear student, you often see there are so many students in our society do not want to go in school. Their thought is away from school. When the parents sent him to school, then they feel unhappy and they face the difficulties. They always want happy joyful when the school is closed. Your first stanza here. That means the poet describes, I have to rise in a summer morn when the birds sing on every tree, the distant huntsman winds his horn, and the skylark sings with me, oh what sweet company. That means he loves to rise in summer morning. It is true. When early in the morning, when he hears the chirping of birds on a tree, then they wake up. And the hunter also whistles his horn and a skylark sings with me. That means he is interested to listen the sound of birds chirping. There is happiness here, but when the schoolboy has to go to child, but to go to school in a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Dear students, when the child boy was sent to school, then all the happiness, all the joy went away. Under a cruel eye outburn, the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. But before the students, before the school child, there is no any option to leave the school. Anyhow, he has to spend the school just like the birds spent the life in a cage. And then at times, I dropping seat, spend many anxious hours. Nor in my book can I take delight, nor sit in learning bower, worn through with the dreary soul. That means the student spend the time in school, not he wants to spend his time with books, and in reading period he is not delighted, not sit in learning soil, born through the dreary soil. That means when he is out of the school, then he feels happy. And next para, how can the bird that is born for joy compare? Just the school boy compare his life to the bird. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in a cage and sing? Dear student, you have heard. The bird cannot joyful in the cage, as if all the facilities were given in the cage. However, the life of bird cannot be joyful, just like the life of a schoolboy in the school. When he is in the school, his life is just like a bird. How can a child, when fears an eye, but drops his tender wing and forget youthful spring and the school period, school time, he forgets all his joy and happiness. So he feel in the school energy and said to his father, "O father and mother," and that means said to his parents, "O father and mother, if birds are nipped and blossoms blown away, and if the tender plants are stripped of their joy and springing day by sorrow and care's dismay, how shall the summer arise in joy or the summer fruits appear?" Dear students, here the schoolboy described his feeling for his parents. That means the buds are broken before blooming. He compares his life in schools. Tender plants are stripped of their joy in the spring day. That means before blooming the buds, it can fade it. That means it is in trouble by sorrow and care's dismay, just like the faded flower, faded buds. His life spends in the period of school, so he expresses his view to his parents. Dear students, if you have any problem in this poem to understand, you can ask me on my phone or on my personal WhatsApp. Thanks.